Alright guys, so in this video, I'll be explaining everything we have in gameplay settings. Alright, everything on basic gameplay settings. I'll be explaining everything we have option for you. Actually, I noticed in my previous video, I've explained what joystick auto runs and auto sprint mean. But don't worry, on this video, I'm gonna go ahead and explain everything for you guys to understand. Alright, so first of all, once you go to settings, alright, then go to gameplay option. Then over here, you notice we have joystick. Alright, this is right now they say joystick. So what joystick mean is actually auto run. Alright, so right now you can see over here my joystick is being off. If I go ahead and turn on my joystick, alright, now you can see over here my joystick option over here. I push this run button, you can see the sprint button showing. Leave it on and it goes ahead and auto run. So this stuff actually helps you to auto run every time it's being turned on. Alright, so if you go ahead and turn this off right now, then go ahead and push the button. You see it's not more showing. Right now it's showing auto run, but it cannot be activated because why? My auto run is being off. Alright, then what this auto sprint means is that actually it helps you to sprint whenever you slide. This is auto sprint. Alright, this is what the auto sprint means. If you go ahead and turn it off, your movement will be a little bit slow. Alright, it will be a little bit slow. So let's go ahead and have yours turn on. Is a choice. Now we have crouch mode. Alright, so we have crouch mode. So what this crouch mode does is, you notice right now mine is on tap. Alright, if I go ahead and click on this my crouch button, this one, you see right now it goes ahead and crouch. Right now I'm crouching. As you can see right now I'm crouching. Alright, but if you have your crouch button on hold, it will be like this. You have to hold it before you can crouch. So meaning you cannot go ahead and tap to crouch. You have to be the one to hold it to be crouching. Once you leave your hand, it will just stand up on its own. That is what this crouch means. That is what this crouch mode does. Alright, so it tells you to this is good for you to go ahead and crouch, and you just be crouching like that. And also if you put it on hold, you have to be the one to hold it to be crouching, then you go ahead and push the moving button just like that. Alright, that is what the crouch button does. And now we have the run interrupt crouching. Alright, so this run interrupt crouching, right now you can see my run interrupt crouching actually is being turned on. What this stuff does, I need to go ahead and put this on tap. Alright, so right now you see I'm crouching. Alright, so I can move a little bit. I'm moving, but I'm still crouching. But if I go ahead and speed run, alright, like hold my power to run, it will just go ahead and stand up on its own. That is what this stuff does. And if I go ahead and put it on off, alright, so if I'm crouching, a push run is not going to stand up because why? My run interrupt crouching is being turned off. You see, right now I'm still crouching even if I'm actually running to my fullest. Yeah, I can see over here I'm running to my fullest and it's still crouching. But if you have this stuff being turned on, just go ahead and push run, it will go ahead and stand up at the moment. Alright, that is what that stuff does anyway. And now this one is sprint interrupt inspector. Alright, so what this one does is right now you can see mine is off right now. Okay, mine is off. What this stuff does is that whenever you're actually doing your weapon inspector, you see right now I'm running and also doing my weapon inspector. It does not actually affect my weapon inspector. You see, also I'm running. But if you have yours turned off, turned on, yeah, this sprint interrupts inspector. Now if you go ahead and be inspecting your weapon, they are running, it will stop. You see, now it's go ahead and stop whenever you push your moving button to just run. Alright, so actually I have mine being turned off. That is the reason why I can go ahead and inspect my weapon when running at the same time. But I cannot slide, but I can jump. I can do jumping, but I can't sprint if I'm actually using my weapon. That is all what you need to understand about that. Alright, so right now we have sprinting interrupt using medkit. Alright, so what this stuff does is whenever it's right now mine is being turned off, meaning I can use medkits while sliding. Let me explain to you guys. So right now my health is full. I'm gonna go ahead and take damages. Right now my health is full. I go ahead and heal up while sliding. You see, I cannot slide when using medkit. Alright, so see right now I can't slide at the time using medkit is not actually working. So because why mine is being turned off, my sprint interrupt using medkit is being off. If I go ahead and click on turn on, because I have like this. So you see, I can't use medkits when I'm sliding. I need to I can't do anything if I'm actually using medkit. So this stuff tells you that you cannot use medkit at the same time you are actually sliding. It's not going to work. Right now we have, auto open door. Mine is being off. I mean, whenever I'm close to the door, see the door is not going to open because why? My auto open door is being off. Alright, but if I go ahead and have this stuff being turned on, because I do like this, just stay close to the door, it actually open the door for you without you pushing anything. Right now you see I have this button that shows open and close the door for me, and also my auto open door is being turned on. I'm not going to click on off. I have to go ahead and put force to the door for it's going to open, but still the door is still always auto open even though you have it being turned off. Anyway, meaning plus track can actually do this stuff very well. Alright, and now we have auto jump over, auto jump over, and you can see my auto jump over is being turned on. So what this auto jump over does, it helps you to jump over something, but this stuff does not really work all of the time. Unless you press the jump button, it goes ahead and be like this. Right now you can see my auto jump over is being turned on. I'm not going to off it. You can see my jump button is actually different. It goes ahead and grab and jump at the same time. But if you have it being turned on, auto jump over being turned on, then it actually goes ahead and jump immediately for you. Alright, that is what the auto jump button does anyway. I don't even expect it to do much, so it helps you to jump faster when you have it being turned on. So right now I can go ahead and jump anything faster because why? Your auto jump over is being turned on. Alright, and now we have tab jump in jumping mode to use zip. Alright, what this tab does is whenever you're actually using a zip line, jumping from a cliff, it actually helps you to use your parachute. Alright, that is what this stuff does. You can see right now if I jump from this script, actually I go ahead and press my jump button to use my parachute to jump down. Alright, so let's say for example you're trying to jump down from a high ground. Alright, can see over here because why it actually is being turned on. So go back to settings. You can see auto jump tab jump in jumping mode to use it. I'm not going to click on turn on. Let's do that one more time. Let's jump. It used auto parachute for me. Let me go ahead and use the Zipline. Right now I'm using the Zipline, so I'm not just going to jump off without using the zip. It goes ahead and turn on parachute for me at the end of the line. Alright, so if you go ahead and turn it off. Alright, so right now the tab jump to off is being off. I'm going to use Zipline one more time. That is what it does. This stuff does anyway. And now we have, rotate the camera with jump button. First of all, it's being off. While crouching is being off. All right, I'm gonna click on turn on. And now let's see. All right, so guys, what this stuff does, what this two stuff does, you see this rotates camera with jump button. What it does that whenever you have your button, your jumping and crouch button at your right hand side of your screen, you can go ahead and rotate your camera by clicking on the button. You can see right now I'm being crouching at the same time I can rotate my camera, because why, they are on my right hand side of my screen, which is where my camera is actually being activated. All right, so that is where my camera is being activated from. So meaning I can go ahead and have these two buttons actually working this way. I can go ahead and jump and at the same time rotate camera too at the same time. All right, so that means they are actually working, but make sure you have your buttons being at your right hand side, so you can go ahead and use them both at the same time. All right, so for the last one, I guess we have automatically switch to third person when using the parachute. All right, so right now let's go ahead and use parachute, and let's switch to third person when using parachute. So you didn't switch. First of all, I guess mine is being off. All right, so let me go ahead and turn it on. Let's go ahead and use parachute one more time, and let's see how it's going to look like. So it didn't change to third person. It really did not change to third person, even when I have my parachute being turned on. I wonder where to talk about parachute. Probably if I'm landing, if I'm being revived. Again, that is when I actually go ahead and use parachute. But for some reason, this one actually is not actually working, and it's meant to, it's meant to my third person whenever I'm using the parachute. But right now, it didn't work as it is. But I can see the third person view. All right. Not bad anyway. Alright, that's for the video, guys. Please, guys, don't forget to like this video, and guys, please make sure you hit something down below for more tips like this, and I'll see you guys in another video. Peace out, and have a great day.